This is Mimi from Mimi's Paper Crafting. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are continuing part 2 of our ephemera box. I literally just ended part 1 and we're jumping right into part 2. I have all of my papers cut to decorate my box. In part 1, we made this 5 by 4 by 3 inch box to hold ephemera that'll sit nicely on your desk. I have these antique little legs to use on the box, and I have all my papers cut. So a quick recap, please watch part 1 if you haven't, but quick recap, we just made the box. I had everything cut, everything scored, and then we added binding strips to put the box together. It is sturdy, and now we have all of our papers to cover our chipboard. I'm going to use the yellow inside with this inside. I'm not going to put anything on the bottom. If you're looking at the bottom, please don't. Stick at the bottom of the box. So all I'm going to do is get all these papers in. I stopped the last video because it was at 27 minutes, and I try my best not to go over half an hour. Okay, so we're just going to line this up like you would any mat and try to get it as straight as possible. Okay, and then I'm just going to take my bone folder in here and burnish it down. Alright, and then we're going to do this. Yeah, I think that's too busy, so we're going to do the yellow polka dots, even though I do like this ticket paper. So we're going to do the yellow polka dots, and that goes on this side of the box right here. We're just going to slip that in, and the only reason I'm covering, I wasn't planning on covering, and then I was like, oh wait, I guess I should cover because you could see all of the strips. So that's the only reason I'm covering it on the inside. You don't have to cover it if you don't want to, honestly. It wouldn't bother me to see the strips, but for the sake of the video. When I cut all the papers originally, I forgot about having to cover because of the strips. That's fine. This is what happens when I planned this video ages ago, okay? Ages ago. And when I was going through my planner last night, looking at projects and what I had to make this week, I went, oh, I guess I'm going to make the ephemera box. I do plan out my videos at the beginning of the month as much as I can. So I will go through. So what I do is anytime I have an idea for a video, I put it in my planner. Okay. And then when it's time to film video, when it's time to like figure out, can you see I'm just burnishing this down? When it's time to figure out what I want to do for the month, I go through and see what video ideas I have left. And I go from there. And what I had this written down since like November, but because I had it written down so long, I forgot all my everything. Nothing made sense in my original plan. I'm like, I don't remember what any of it meant because I had it written down for so long. So I replanned it last night, and I did not plan for these on the inside because I'm a dum-dum. That's all right. So we're going to now put the papers on the outside. So that's what I do. I plan my videos as much as I can a month in advance. So at the end of this month, I'll plan for next month. I actually already have videos written down because like my journal with me's and all that always get done on the same day of the week. It may be that that day of the week might be a Thursday, it might be a Tuesday, but it'll be the same every week. It depends on the start of the month. Anyway, so those always get planned out. Just like doing my flip throughs and making of my next journal. What is your issue here? It is just not coming out. Let me clean. Not coming out. still not coming out that great. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'm not going to worry about it. I'll look at it later. Let's just get this done. So that's how I plan my videos. So this video had been written up for a while. And stupidly, I'll admit it, it had been on my plans, but my plans, sometimes my plans change. Depending, like, I'll forget, like I forgot about Valentine's Day projects, so I had to change plans for Valentine's Day projects. So that happens. Yeah, anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know where I was going with that. Does it matter? I don't know. Let me clear this out because it is giving me issues. Giving me issues. Oh, there was a big, you see that? That's a big hard clump of something. Big hard clump of something. Oh, hey, look at that. I have paper towels in here. I never have paper towels in here. Okay. But the guy who was here for the sewage asked me for one to wipe off his shoes. Okay. That's better. Yeah, there was a big hard clump of something in there. Alright, there we go. Everything is covered. We got a pretty box. And now we can glue on our feet. We'll glue our feet on so I can sit here and the glue can stay until it's time to put everything in. And then we'll work on other stuff. Let me put the pin in my glue bottle because that's been my problem. I'm crafting and not putting my pin in my glue bottle, and that's why it gets clogged. Okay. Seriously. E6000 is like amazing glue, but man, is it a pain to get out. And then it'll keep flowing, which sucks. All right. And this takes forever to dry. Okay. I'm just putting E6000 on and kind of squeezing it down. You don't have to use legs. You really don't. I have them though. The only reason I'm using them is because I have them. I'm not gonna lie, it's the only reason I'm using them. Because what else am I gonna use them for? But yeah, the only reason I'm using them. So we're just going to push that in and put it aside. And then we will work on our file folders. So our file folders are cut to 3 3/4, so they'll fit nicely in the box, by 6. And we're going to score at 3 1/2, and we're scoring at 3 1/2 so we can make tabs. Okay, we want to be able to make tabs. I'm going to use this side because so we're going to score at, actually, yeah, 3 1/2. Actually, let's do 3 1/4. We're going to do 3 1/4. Okay, so we're going to score at 3 1/4. These we're also going to score 3 1/4. I don't know why that's a shock. I don't know why I was saying it like that. We're going to score them at 3 1/4. Okay. All right, there we go. So we're going to match it up, and this higher side will get tabs, okay? And there's definitely somebody here now. Can I help you? Okay, I need to do something for my kids, so I had to go upstairs. All right. Then we're going to cut tabs. Or are we? I don't think so. Do we need tabs? I don't know if we need tabs per se, but I can just take them and stamp whatever it is on this part here, which I think I kind of like a little bit better than making tabs. So I have... This is the things I think about when I pause my video and go upstairs. Hi. My stamp drawer just fell out. And it doesn't even have... The only stamps it has in it are these alphabet stamps. Okay. So, I'm going to take these, take my VersaFine Onyx Black. I'm going to grab the first one, and then you can make tabs if you want. But like I said, I decided I don't think I need tabs. Let me zoom in a little bit for you. Where's my zoom? Up here. Okay, so you can see a little bit better, and then focus in a little bit better. Okay. This one is going to be tags. I'm just going to take a T and then stamp. And then what I'm probably going to do is stop recording this video until my feet are dry. Also, what time is it? I do have to go get ready for so there we go, tags, and then we'll go on to the next one, and I have words. So anytime I want to use, my plan for this box particularly for me is that at the beginning of the month I want to go through and grab things that I want to use in my journal for the month. Okay. I know a lot of people make like capsules where they'll take a container and just throw things in the container. That's not, I don't want papers and stuff. I want the little things. I have so many little things that I do not use because I forget about them. Like I have a ton of ephemera. I forget about the ephemera. So I want to be able to, oh, look at that, ephemera. I want to be able to go through my stuff, grab it, because I've actually been really enjoying using my journaling kit this month. And I always have leftover space in my journal for little things that I could put in. So that's my plan for this little box, and that way I can just grab the box and go through it and see what I have to put on a page. So we have ephemera, and then numbers. Get off of there. Because if you know you need to date something, like I always forget to grab numbers. And I end up usually writing my numbers in. But I don't like putting my numbers down until I'm done with my page for the most part, because what if I need the room? What if I need the room, okay? That's what it comes down to. What if I need that room? I would be so mad if I wasted a number. It's not like numbers are just floating around everywhere. This is a really stupid conversation, isn't it? But a lot of times I die cut my numbers, or I use my Cricut, or I buy foam or wood numbers at the Dollar Tree, and those are limited supply. Okay, and then we have journal cards, and I also want to do stickers. So we're going to do journal cards and then stickers. I'm just passing the time here. Do you guys like to stamp? I like stamping for the most part. I don't have a huge stamp collection. I have a bigger die collection than I have a stamp collection. I love my metal dies. They're so versatile. Whereas stamps, usually that set is something specific. Though I did join, if you watch my journaling videos, I did join that Mamie Made It Stamp Club. Finally, last year. I think in like October or November I joined. Oh, the dog is up. I hear the wiener dog. Yeah, I joined her stamp club. It is $13.99 a month with free shipping. And I've been enjoying that because so far, I've been lucky. So far, all the sets have been like stuff that I actually need or would use. And then, oh, I have ink all over me. Let's clean that off. Stickers. I want to do stickers. I almost did that upside down. But yeah, for the most part, I feel like stamps are one and done. Whereas, not one and done, like you can use them over and over and over again, of course, but I mean, they're usually like a Valentine's Day set, an Easter set, stuff like that. Whereas a die, if I buy, like I have one of my favorite dies is my cassette tape die. Well, I can use that cassette tape die. I used it to make a mini album. I used it to make cards. There's all kinds of things you can use it for. But my most favorite stamps are these letter stamps because they're just so easy to use. There we go. So easy to use. So we have stickers, journal cards, numbers, ephemera, words, and tags. And these will all go, let's see, we're gonna risk it in here. Okay, so this is actually the next day. When I reviewed my footage, I saw that I was zoomed in. I forgot that I was zoomed in. So I figured I would refilm this part so you could see I was on the zoomed in part filling in and putting stuff in these little folders so you could see how I would fill the box. So I have here tags. I have, where are they? They're right here. So I have these tags, so I'll put that in the tag one. And then what I'm going to do is just, come here, put it in the back for now until, nope, I'm going to put it down because there's not enough room basically. Here are some of those word stickers. I cut them in pieces. They don't fit this way, but they fit this way. So I'll put those in there. And then I have all of this ephemera. So this is all the stuff I have left to use yet for my current journal. So I have all this ephemera, and then here's numbers. I don't have any numbers, so I'm not going to put anything in there. Oh no, I do, right here. That's right. I pulled these out for next month, because once I'm done with this month, I will fill it then for next month. So I pulled these, they're McDonald's playing cards that came in Happy Meals like last year. So I grabbed some of these for numbers for the journal. And then journaling cards, I have these here that I grabbed. So we're going to put which ones we can this way. So I just grabbed a bunch of journaling cards that I'm hoping to be able to use next month in my journal. So we have these here, and then the rest of them will go this way in the little folder. And then this is stickers. So I have all of these stickers here. And then back here, I want to put this washi tape because I've been using the washi tape. So I'm just going to put that here, as well as the rest of this twine and my tape. And then I'm just going to start loading these in like this. Okay, and then in the front here, I'm going to put this. This is the last piece of this small, it's actually a sticker, so I guess I'll just put it in with the stickers. I was gluing them in, and then I realized they were actually stickers. I don't know why that didn't occur to me in the first place. And in the front, I'm going to put my stack of stuff for my journal this week. And then I also might want to use some of these hearts for Valentine's Day, because I haven't journaled Valentine's Day yet. So this is it. Here we go. Everything's set. Everything's full. It's going to go just sit on my desk out of the way where you're not going to be able to see it. And it'll be sitting there. And then when it's time for me to journal, I'll have it right there and I can pull it out. Okay? I really like how this came out. And like I said earlier in, I think it was part 1 of the video, you can make this whatever size you want. This is the size I went with. But you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. You just have to adjust the size of everything. And like the folders, if this is a 5-inch wide box this way, 5 inches going this way instead of 4, then you want to make your file folders 4 3/4. You just want to take a 1/4 inch off so your file folders easily move. And then everything else is a 1/4 inch smaller, so the mats are a 1/4 inch smaller. And then your side binding strips would be whatever size this is, inches. Whatever size this is by 2 inches. If you want to go higher than 3 inches, if you want to go 4, which I don't think you need to, 3 inches is a really good depth. So I would not go higher than 3 inches. I think that's a really good depth. But that's all you have to do, okay? Let me know down below what you think of this little project. I love it, and I can't wait to use it and put stuff in here for my monthly journaling, because like I said, I always just ignore what I have. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please comment down below. Let me know if you're going to make one. And yeah, thank you so much. Please like, subscribe. It really helps me out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.